Well, good morning, fellow diamond painters. It is 7:37 a.m. It is the 2nd of August. It's, I think it's Thursday. I'm not sure. No, wait a minute. I don't know. It's Thursday or Friday. I don't know. Every day seems to blend into each other, but it is the 2nd and it's 2024. What I decided to work on besides the gnome that I was starting and the Spangler is this new craft day Squirrel Family that I had shown you. It's kind of hard to show you a picture of it. I'll try and get a picture of it at the end of the video, get a close-up of the little picture that's on here. This is the section that I've done so far. I hope it's visible. It's here, and that's his little knee and hand, if you can see that. I'm on the second area here. And of course I'm using my metal ruler, and it's this one seems, I'm using the little shorter one because I'm doing because this is such a large, long and whatever thing, I don't want to go all the way across, so I thought I'd do it in sections, and so far it's working out pretty good. So put this here. I'll turn the light on now. And we're off. We're all this week we've been getting rain and thunderstorms, and that's what we're going to be getting today. I see it happening. It started storming last night, and it's raining now. So no grass mowed this weekend, I see, and it needs mowed. And I would have liked to gotten out in the shed. That's not happening. So it's just going to be one of those weekends where I'm going to have to clean inside instead of outside. So no big deal. Things need to get done in here too. So, and I think one day next week, Pup's going to go in and get his nails cut. I wouldn't be up this early. I mean, this isn't early for me, really, if I went to bed at a decent time. But he woke me up at 5 this morning, carrying on. In his pup bed, he just, rah, 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 and I kept saying, in my half sleep, saying, shut up, shut up. And he just kept it up. So, and I thought he had to go to the bathroom. He refused and ran into my daughter's room, and he's under the covers with her. So I guess he'd rather sleep with her now. Some nights he'll sleep with me, but 9 times out of 10, he's in his pup bed anymore. I don't know if it's just, well, his little body is so hot. I don't know if they run a higher temperature or what, but he is always hot. And as muggy as it's been, and unless I have the AC on, it gets so hot in my room that with him laying next to me, it's like I'm on fire, he's on fire. So Oh, and a couple of you had mentioned, about a post office box and wanting to mail me things and stuff. Yeah, I don't know how much, or you don't know how much I appreciate the fact that you even think like that. I really, really, it's, there's no words. There's no words. But uh, that's why, I wish I had a post office box for your own benefit, whatever it is you wanted to send or something. But um, my channel is not about making money or getting gifts or, it's just my fun hobby, enjoying diamond painting. And, you know, uh, that's one of the reasons why it doesn't matter to me if I ever hit a certain amount in subscribers, or so that YouTube says, hey, you can make a few bucks if you put in ads and if you do this or do that. No, I'm not doing it. It's just like now, because I hit over 500 or hit 500 or hit the join button, and pay a couple bucks every month. No, my channel will never be a pay channel. It'll never, nothing. That's not what I'm about. It's not what it's about. I can't do that. I won't do it. There were a couple people when I first started my channel and stuff that they have my home address, and we did exchanges and sending things to each other and things. There's just no way I can even put my home address online, because who knows what, because there are crazy people out there. We all know that. I have an email address. You guys can email me, contact me. We can discuss, addresses or something like that. I don't know, because I don't know how it all works. I don't know how it all goes back, it just, the post office boxes are just so expensive, and they're only, the one for $57, because it was, when I looked online it said 45, and then when I called, no, it's 57 for 3 months. But it's not much wider than what this is, and maybe twice the depth, if it's that. So that's about what my box is, my mailing box here. So it's like, and if I needed a bigger one, which I would never want to have a bigger one, I'm not paying, $100 or $200 for 3 months. It's just money I can't afford. Um, I've looked into before. I mean, I remember having, this thing keeps shifting. I've had post office boxes before when, and they were reasonable. If they'd let you pay monthly, but no, you got to pay 3, 6, or 12 months in advance. That's the way it works, and I thought about my mother's post office box, maybe putting that down, but she's in PA, so, I would probably only be able to check, if she even allowed it, I'd only be able to check her post office box, maybe twice a month or something like that. If I got a chance to go up there, it's a tiny little, and I guess they just have small little ones too. I don't know. But, because where my mom lives, there's no mailboxes, on their streets. There's no, she's in like I guess her house, the area there, she's like in a village. They call it, like it's suburbs, but it's the village of, where she lives. And they don't have the street addresses. They ended up having to get signs from the, I think, the fire and police and ambulance service to put these little metal signs in their yard, so that if they had to call, for one of those services, they'd give that number, and then they'd come out, to that number. Otherwise, she's had a post office box for, 40, 50 years there. So, I don't know. I thought about, finding it. There's no way that I could even get a post office box out there. I suspect they'd want to. I don't know how it works. If you can get a post office in a different area than what you live in, I don't know. I haven't dealt with post office boxes in 40 or 50 years. That's it. So anyway, off that sub. Whoops. Yeah, this thing jumped down there. Like I said, I think it's sprinkling out right now, and it says severe thunderstorms today. So I figure, well, I'll do this video now in case we get some, some storms. I don't want to be, trying to record and storm comes through and everything shuts down. Oh, I finally dealt with cable company again, because my bill jumped up like another $20 in 1 month, and I'm like, what? Why in the heck is it up? Nothing's changed. There's no fancy crap out here and everything, and I'm getting lousy service, with it shutting down all the time. And when I first got this cable and stuff, I have the internet. They got them, I don't know what they call it, something TV for like $29, and you get so many channels. It's almost like an a la carte. It's separate from what the cable company offers, because they don't offer the a la carte they offer is more expensive, and this was one that was sent out years ago, when it wasn't Spectrum TV. It was, when it wasn't Spectrum TV, it was still Time Warner. And so I had that, and then I have my home phone. And it was just starting to jump up and jump up and jump up, and they said I had to, even if I dropped one of those, then my internet price would go way high, because they said I had to bundle in order to get that discount. Well, when I talked to them yesterday and I mentioned something about a bundle, and he said, I don't see a bundle here. And I said, really? I said, because it was just a few months back when I talked to them that they said I was under that bundle thing and I can't drop anything. And he goes, no, I don't see one here. And I said, well, how much would it cost me if I just have internet and phone? I said, because I don't watch any of those programs on that channel. I did originally, but I don't anymore. I haven't watched any in a year or more. I said, so I'm paying $30 a month for something I'm not even using. And so my bill was like $145, which to me, that's a fortune, when it was only like 109 or 115 or something like that. Now it's 145. And he said, well, for number one, I can give you a $10 discount on your internet every month for the next year. He said, and he said, just taking just the internet and your phone, we can drop the whole total bill down to $77 a month, and there's no tax on that because there's no tax on internet and phone, which I don't understand that. Maybe they just have it in there hidden somewhere, because the FCC will probably add their little to it every month. They seem to, jump prices or jump their tax things up every so many months. So I said, fine, but I can't, I had to pay the full price this month because I have to wait till my billing cycle on the 18th or the 19th before I can cancel anything. So, and the thing is, they prorate everything. I haven't even watched that stuff yet. It isn't even, why just not take it off and discount it from my bill? You're prorating it. If I cancel it now, then I should get, money knocked off because it's something I'm canceling. But they won't let you cancel it, even though they prorate their bills. That ticks me off. So, anyway, I got to wait till the 18th or 19th before I can call them and cancel it. So I got that big bill to pay, and every 2 to 3 months, my car insurance goes up. Started out at like $60, and now it's almost $85. It's like, what the hell? I mean, I'm not even complaining about groceries. We eat. We're fine. That it's all the other stuff that just, keeps jumping up and jumping up. And, and I know I dread January 2025 because I just know the rent is going to go up even higher, and that's going to freak me out. And I don't know if there's any cost of living increase on my disability check. I don't know. Just like my mom says, she gets a cost of living increase in her Social Security benefits, and their medical insurance or something else jumps up even more, so it just puts them right back in the hole they were in the year before. So, and that's what it does here too. Same thing. Everything else goes up except your income. Even people who are working, And yeah, I understand people go on strike and say, hey, I want more money. I can't make it. And the pits of it is, as soon as you get an increase in what you think is a decent wage, everything else goes up. So what good did it do you? The prices are gonna go up. It's never. You will never see gas prices down the way they used to be. Never. You'll never see the groceries down as like they used to be, because once people start paying it and they get used to it, that's where it'll stay. There's no way they're going to put those prices back, because they figure, look, you're paying for it, you must have been used to it, you're doing it, so keep paying it. And that's the way it works, so but I can't complain too awful bad. I mean, things could be a hell of a lot worse. So, but yeah, I'm working on this, and I've got to But this is a new craft day, and I think it's really cute, and it's so readable. I mean, the symbols and stuff are clear, and they look big, you know. So, oh, anyway, don't have no idea what else I'm going to be doing today. I think I'm just going to sit here and diamond paint and do nothing else. Oh, I've got to straighten up my living room though. I have to do that, and vacuum and stuff. But other than that, nothing. Can't afford to do anything else. You know, I just do what I'm doing. I've got to get some laundry soap and fabric softener so I can do up a couple loads of clothes. I'm still waiting for the idiots to put the rent on the door. They're supposed to do it, and it's already the 2nd, and they drag this out every dang on month because I can't finish up all my budgeting until they put it down, you know, so I know how much it is, so I can subtract it in my checkbook. And I hate that they just, you know, can't get off their asses. It's not like they do anything else, and they don't, because if they did, the park wouldn't start looking as bad as it does. They don't mow the grasses on the empty lots like they should. You know, they let some things go. It's like, you know, they can't very well hassle and yell at anybody else in this park about either them not mowing their grass or picking up stuff or anything else when they don't do a dang thing, because they don't care. I mean, you figure if the owners of this park are all the way out in Texas, unless they send somebody out from Texas to look the place over, they're not going to know if there's anything going on here or not. They're not going to know what it looks like. You know, and you can't make a complaint to Texas because it's a fax thing, and you know, they don't have a phone number you can get a hold of, so it's like, what the heck? So, I don't know. I shouldn't complain. It doesn't do you any good anyway, so why say a word? Now it's starting to get muggy in here again because the rain, and there's no breeze right at the moment. There was last night, boy. The wind kicked up something serious last night. So I'm wondering, you know, we've been lucky with, you know, no tornadoes and things, and who knows, it could hit anytime. So here I am, babble, babble, babble again. But I'm going to get off here, and I am just so tired, and I don't want to cat nap later today, because I know if I do that, then I'm going to be up later tonight, and I don't want to do that either. So, trying to stay on semi-schedule. See, the older you get, I think the less sleep you need. You already spent most of your life sleeping. Why waste, you know? You don't usually need more, you know. So, but, you know, I'm going to get off here. Like I said, I really like how this is coming out. I can't wait to get to their faces. That'll be the next level after this. I think, oh, excuse me. I think when I finish this area here, or just when I'm working here, then Saturday and Sunday I'm going to work on my gnome. I did a small area of, I did a small area of the gnome, and it's not due to be finished, you know, until, you know, for September, so I'm not worried about when it gets done. It will get finished. So there's no real rush for it. So, I guess I'll get off here. I haven't heard from GBFKE, have no clue, what's going on with them, because usually he'll answer me within a day or two, and I haven't heard anything. So I know the last email address I had for him, it went bad, or he said something about it wasn't working right, so they gave me a new one. So I haven't heard anything. So, well, I'm going to get off here, watch a little more YouTube, and see what's going on. So, thanks for coming in, watching. Sorry, maybe I've been boring in the last couple days, but I can't think of much to talk about anymore. It's nothing exciting, but this is a normal time for me. I mean, this is the way it is, and it's not entertainment. I mean, some people's lives are boring as hell, and I'm kind of glad mine is boring, because I don't know if I could stand having craziness, all the time. That would put me over the edge. Excuse me. Boring is nice. Quiet is nice. So there's no. I forgot the word. It's just I'm on a steady keel here. So y'all have a good one. Enjoy your weekend. If I don't get back over the weekend, I will be here first thing Monday morning. But everybody enjoy their weekend. Don't work too hard in the yard or anything else. Don't tax your brain over anything. Let it chill, especially if you have to go back to work on Monday. So enjoy your diamond painting if that's what you do. Enjoy family and friends. Love you all. Hugs. DP Crazy Lady. I'm out.